Hello everybody and welcome back to Snacko. So I think there's a new game coming out tomorrow. So this will either be the last episode or the second to last episode. Unless, like I say, we make a lot of progress where I feel like, you know, it deserves another episode just to finish a few things off. We'll see how it goes, but let's first head over to the cows because we need them to do the next obelisk. At the moment, we have 1-star milk. Ooh, I just got my first 3-star milk. So let me just go and have a look at... So Red Bull just got to sort of about 6.5. That's less than I thought we would need. And also, they've gotten up there really fast as well. We're going to keep you all in today. I'll feed you. I'm going to keep you all in today. We're going to buy another cow. We've got Wiggles and Red Bull at the moment. Oh, did I brush everyone? No, I don't think I did. Hang on. Just make absolutely sure. Well, considering the brush isn't even in my hand, probably didn't brush anybody. Especially need to brush Wiggles at the moment. Because Wiggles really needs a good old booster. I don't know whether you immediately go up after... Oh yeah, immediately goes up after brushing. And it looks like it's quite a big increase each day. So I am going to try and get the other cow. I've got the money for it. And it's one of the only things I really need. So if you look at the moment on my planner, I've got things for making a house. That's just something I'll do in the background. Making the house bigger. Just something I'll do in the background. That, to me, that is very like late game stuff. A lot of the stuff to make the second room is quite difficult to come across. I don't even... I do know how to make glass. I think you have to burn cobalt a second time. I know how to make glue, nails. Drywall, I'm not sure about. I definitely know fasteners and wood frames, but they're going to take a little bit of work. So there'd be something that I would do if I had time or if... But what I may do is just try and get this milk going instead. So I've already got 99 of the water fragments that can go in. And then I'm going to need, I think, for this meow number 4, 10 obsidian bars. So we have to do the obelisk first, because I have a feeling obsidian is going to be what we will find in the next area. And we will also probably need to upgrade the pickaxe to get 3 gems in it as well. So that's what we're going to work on. 23 cobalt so far. Okay. Did I put any away? Sometimes I put things in chests. So let's just double check and see. There's also 5 in a chest. So we're up to 28. We need another 12. So we will need to go and mine that. I've got 1 amethyst and 8 amethyst pieces. So if we get another 12 amethyst pieces, I'll have 3. And that will mean that I can upgrade things, which will be very good. So we've got 4-star eggs at the moment. 3-star milk is coming through from 1 cow. We've got 1-star milk coming through from the other cow. If we could get another couple of stars, then that would be great. So I think until about 12, we need to go over to the mushroom forest. And then once Nobu Jr. opens, we can go and get a third, in fact, cow. Oh, the alembics. Now the question with the alembics is... Do we have enough mist crystals in there? Or have they run out? They have run out. So possibly a little trip to the mines might be best to start with. And then go and get the... Yeah, mist crystals first. We've got 300 of them to make, whereas we've only got another 12 cobalt we need to make. So I think we need to be like on top of the... On top of making the water fragments more than we need to be on top of making the cobalt. It's like we need 2 things at once. They come from different places. I don't know what to do. The mines were being a bit rubbish yesterday. They were being really rubbish. There was a lot of enemies and not a lot of mist crystals. So I'm hoping that today they may have changed up a little bit. We're back to 3 full hearts as well. I'm going to try mostly to avoid enemies. Bats I can usually take out okay. But anything other than bats, no. Man, everything takes... since the tool upgrade, everything takes so long to... Right, so that's 5 already. That's good. Let's chop this out. And go through here. There's a batty coda in there. Get my sword out. That's some more mist crystals. Nice. Are there any more hiding around here? That looks like something is shining there. I think it's gone into the tree though. Sadly. Sad times. Sad times. Bad times are bad times. Why is this not shifting nowadays? Do I need like a certain higher level pick for it? Alright, let's not go that way then, I guess. Let's go this way. Huh. There's an elevator there. Oh, there is some mist crystal, but it might take a bit of doing. Okay, that's not too bad. A lot of them are like hiding in the rocks a bit. So that's 11. So yeah, maybe we should go the other way then. See what we can see. Oh, there's a bat in here, lovely. Ah. Let me get my sword out. Gave me a mist crystal, which is nice of it. I swear whichever direction I choose to go through the tool wheel, it's the wrong one. So we're at a dead end here. That's rather annoying. I'm not really bothering too much with iron right now. I do kind of have enough. Could get a little bit, I suppose. Because when I do need it for like house upgrades and things, that's going to be annoying otherwise. But yeah, if I can only come out with like 10 or 11 mist crystals a day, that's going to be really quite bad. I need to get in here. I feel like I'm wasting all my stamina because like it's not doing anything. Ah! It used to be able to get through those before the tool upgrades. I've got a feeling that now it's changed and you need like higher level tools or something. Cool. Anywhere else I can go? We haven't been through here, so... This is why I don't, like, take these away until I'm about to go through them, because it helps me to work out where I have and haven't been. But I want to get enough that it's not... Enough of these mist crystals that I'm not going to be like having to come down here every day. Or even if I do have to come down here. Oh, this is better. Or even if I have to come down here every day, at least it will last the day, you know? I think if I could get about 30 odds mist crystals, then I'll probably have enough. So if we find the elevator now. We'd probably have enough to make a good, like, 50, 60 extra water fragments. And we need about another 200. So that shouldn't be too bad if I can get, like, 30 a day. But yeah, just ignoring the slimes and things is quite handy. Right then. We are back to the farm. So I want to put the mist crystals into the alembics and then head over to Nobu Junior's. Half each, I would say. So we've still got a bit of slate there that we're taking down. When the slate is finished, I can always put in some of these blue mushrooms as well. Okay. And then I say we needed like 100, but we've already got like 69 there. Plus 99, so it's 168. So that's decent. So we could do it going to the mushroom forest. I could put these in actually, and then I can total up how many are needed. And we can put that first milk in if I want to. We already did the spinach. And the cobalt bars. So I'm going to need to mine more cobalt, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to sell the 1-star milk and the eggs. You wait, the next thing will be 4-star eggs. And I'll be like, I sold loads of those. If that's the case, I'm going to just make a new barn and put like 4 chickens in it. I'll have a chicken coop and a cow coop. Cow shed, I guess. A cow coop. Cows don't have coops. Right, well that's redwood, so that will stack. Hardwood will not stack. I should put some stuff away in my chest before I go gallivanting, shouldn't I? Because then I can go gallivanting straight off the bat. No, actually, because Nobu Junior is going to take me straight back here to go and name the cow and put the cow in the shed and everything. So let's just go and get a new cow. This is not Nobu Junior's house. Why did I go all the way to town? I went straight past the house. Okay, just over here. I was looking at the cows and everything. Oh, I swear. Oh, how can I help you? I would like to buy livestock. I would like to buy a fluffy cow. A fluffy cow costs 10,000. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Cows are the best. Good choice. Okay, so let's go and let's see what Nobu Junior. I love Nobu Junior's names. I think they are absolutely fantastic. Is this where you want your fluffy cow to live? Yes. Okay. Here's your new home, Buttercup. No, that's okay. I am too stinky by. Okay. So let's go and brush Buttercup. Whichever one is Buttercup. They all look the same. They're exactly the same, all of them. There we are. So, now to the mushroom forest. We're going to get 12 pieces of cobalt, if I can. Oh no, actually, I said I was going to sort my inventory out a little bit first, didn't I? So, and then Monday we're going to get new seeds to plant so we can, you know, make a bit of money. And then when we want to do things like get new sprinklers and barns and things, we can do that with our money instead of having to save the stuff up. And I'll instead spend the time saving stuff up to upgrade my house. So, probably don't need to carry stone around with me. Probably don't need to have iron ore with me, but that can go in the other chest. Hardwood. That's everything for that chest, I think. And then fasteners and iron ore. I'll keep the cobalt on me just so I can, like, count it or put it away or whatever. The grass seeds don't need to be here. The milk does. The cubes go in as food. The air doofers, and then we've got 2 saplings. They needed to go in the other one, and some wild seeds. That's looking better. I did mean to at some point put the potted evergreen somewhere, but I never get around to that for whatever reason. So maybe I should. Maybe I should. Oh, this is how you plant trees as well. You just plant them like that. I apparently didn't know that, and I apparently now do, so... A potted cypress. There would look cute, but would be a bad place for it. I'll put it there for now. Okay, so the reason why that would be a bad place for it... I'm just going to cut some of the grass around here to make it look a bit more like a nice place to be. That'll do. Okay, so the reason that I was saying that there would be a bad place is right in front of all the boxes, and it would mean that I would forget where they were, probably. Actually, I'm thinking maybe if I could get a second one, I could move the stumps and put them there instead, maybe. That would look really cute. So, actually already got another 6 of each of those. That is super close to having it all done, isn't it? Super close. I just need one more stack. Alright then, let's head to the mushroom forest and get the cobalt we need. And the cows are starting to get there, but the cows are going to be, I think, a problem getting that much milk. I think it would probably be better, because even if you've got 3 cows in a barn and they're all the way up to the level they need to be, 30 is a really tall order. Unless you have multiple barns. And I know the game is capable of doing multiple barns, but at this stage of the game, you're kind of quite not there. So I feel like I'm going to need to flip days a lot because I won't have anything else to do in the meantime. So that's not the greatest planning. I don't know whether that's just I'm not playing it right or whether the game is a bit unbalanced in that regard. Whether I'm supposed to have like 4 barns or something and I should easily be able to get that milk in like 2 days. Anyway, what was I in town for? Oh yeah, I was going to the mushroom forest. I always get all like... I hang around in town because I always think I'm going to buy something, but it's not necessarily always the case. I need to make this back into a cute little park again, don't I? So many things that I feel like I need to do, but would probably... Well, if I ever do play this off camera, I might do, like, if I got the main stuff done, if I do put, you know, beautification off camera, I may do a little episode of a tour of how I changed the town or something. We could always do that later. I don't know. Like I say, we've got a new game coming out tomorrow, so things are going to get wiggled around. So that's why I say this might be the last episode, possibly, of the game, depending on how I wiggle things around. So I expect at that point, wildflowers will probably start going into the 10 o'clock slot again. Because wildflowers is probably within... Ooh, I don't know. Probably within about a week of being done. It's like really close to being done. So I don't mind if I have to slow that down a touch, because it's still probably going to be done within the next week or two. Then there's, I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to like guarantee anything because you never know what's going to happen in the meantime, but there's a couple of games that I'm hoping to get. Possibly Whisker Waters, possibly Echoes of the Plum Grove, and possibly Mini Ecology. So those three. So if I go by the mines, that was where all of the rocks were at the moment. Obviously, I would expect... What? Why on earth is there like a puddle of red stuff there? Oh no, that is just the ground. The lighting made that look like blood for a second. That was awful. I was like, this is way too nice a game for that. It's way too sweet and loving and... Okay, so... We've got 28 in there of those. $99 of those. 1 of the milks. So, like, we're totally getting there, but it's just going to take some more time. If we've got 3-star milks coming through, then that's going to be in 30 days maximum. But, I don't know. I really hope that whatever the crop on the next obelisk is, that it'll be a autumn crop or a winter crop or something, because this is rough. Like, getting that 30 milk is rough. I don't know if I definitely won't have it by the end of summer, because the end of summer's in like a week, but I think I will have it within the autumn season. 100%. Okay. What I may do as well, like if we get everything else in there... Oh, you know what I needed to do? I needed to change my planner. So we'd put in 28. So 40 minus 20 is 20. Minus 8 is 12. So we need 12 cobalt bars now. We put in one of the 99 fragments of water. And we put in 81. So 81 plus 8 is 89. So 18 more water fragments there. So there we are. 99 water fragments, 18 water fragments, 12 cobalt bar, and 29 actually 3-star milks. And if we want to upgrade the house, in the meantime, we can make some wood frames, fasteners, drywalls, nails, glue, glass, etc. If we wanted to get the meow stuff done in the meantime, we're needing to fertilize a load more times, ship 30 ears of corn, and ship 10 obsidian bars. So how much money we got now? 7,200. That should be enough for a few bits of corn, at least. And then I'll just go around and fertilize, like, everything. Right then, so in the meantime, we need to go and get ourselves over to by the mine area. Wherever that is. That's that way, isn't it? Yeah. Directly in front of me this way. I could also try and get the chest on the tree if I've got a minute. And we just need to be, like, basically taking down any of these that we can. I'm imagining the next one we're going to want 4 stacks of air crystals for. But it's probably going to be easier once we get in there, because then we'll be able to get things that are directly air related rather than air and water at the same time. So we could try and put loads of air caps in ahead of time if we're like busy waiting for the cows. But I don't know what else it's going to ask me for either, so our best bet would be just to gather mist crystals so that we've got plenty of fuel for the things that we're finding in the next biome along. No, still headed over this way. We did take a whole load of rocks from over here, so unless they've respawned, we might not be in luck, but I will check. Oh, it looks like we are in luck. There's a few more. Perfect. And so far we've gotten 6 cobalt. We need 6 more. But then also, if we do want to take some for the glass that we need for the house, then that might need an extra 10. So we're on 8 of 12. And I just run out of stamina. Can I eat the mushroom, blue shrooms? No, I can't. Okay. I can eat my berry pie though, and I think I will. See, I don't mind the jingly sounds now. I know what they're for, but I think the first time you hear a jingly sound, it should be like, oh my goodness, you heard a jingly sound. Oh, look, you can hoe that. That might be a bit better for people like me. Who are just like, why is there a jingly sound? What does that mean? But I do understand that that sort of thing is the sort of thing that would come from like feedback and from people playing the game. And it might not be that everyone struggles, that maybe it's just a me thing sometimes. But I would say that if the developer finds that there's like 4 or 5 different people saying, hey, I had the same problem, then the game probably needs a little bit more tutorial on that particular thing. But I do completely understand that sometimes, like I say, it's a me thing, and there's things that I do, things that I get straight away, and there's things that I don't. And sometimes I'm just like, especially in puzzle games, actually. That's why I stopped playing a lot of puzzle games. Because it's either a case that I get the thing really quickly, or I struggle with it. And if I get the thing really quickly, it's not really as much fun. But if I struggle with it and you get it immediately, then that's even less fun. There's nothing worse than watching somebody and you've immediately got the solution and you know it, and you watch them just floundering around for an hour trying to work out what on earth they're doing. I do get it, and that's like, so sort of I keep my puzzle games to myself at this point. Although Snacko was a little bit puzzly. I did find it a bit puzzly. Why is there something going on in there? Oh, it's just you, is it? Going through the bush. I see. Okay, we got a few amethyst bars at the same time. That was really good. And we're on to 18 cobalt now. I think we might need to come back possibly for the oh no, there's one more. Okay, we might be able to get what we need then. But it is really late now, so we do need to leave. I'll get this rock first. Because if I can get 22... Oh, of course it's 21. We'll come back, don't worry. 22 would give me enough for all the glass I needed for the house upgrade. I'm glad I wrote that down now, actually, because it means that when I'm out finding things, I can make sure I get that stuff too. But I'm going to need a whole load of softwood and hardwood for the wooden frames that we need. So yeah, fertilizing and planting corn, easy. Getting obsidian, not easy. I missed an opal shard? Wow. I think I might have enough amethyst now to make at least the second one, if not the third one. Which will be extremely useful, because then I can put 3 amethysts into my pickaxe when we get to the next area. Which, like I say, isn't too far away, depending on how quickly we can get the cows up to a good level to give me milk. But like I say, because I might end up getting to the end of other things before, like, and have nothing to do. I'm not, do you know what? I'm just like not even doing this fish quest. Go away. It's just like been annoying me for so long. I can't catch the salmon. I don't know where the salmon is. I don't want to do fishing, and that's it. Go away, Mika. I was able to do the one with the catfish. I just haven't found a salmon yet. Okay, so we've got another 24. And another 24 there. 20 more air shards. Perfect. So we've got another 48. We needed probably like another 50 odd. Plus 18. So about another 70 we'll need. That's the last air capper on there. So let's just pop some blue shrooms in that side. And we'll pop some slate in this side. And we'll see how many more it makes. I think we might just squeak through on the amount of crystals we have. But maybe not. And also I've got these to put away. These cobalt bars, and then we need to sleep because it's really late. I got a lot done though. Got a lot done. Need to remember to let cows in and out though when it's not raining. Today it was raining, got away with just leaving them inside all day. That was fine. That was what they needed. Today is another rainy day, so again, that will be just what they needed. That's a bit good then, isn't it? So we've got 15 there, and we've got 15 there. We'll need to go on a mist crystal hunt today. But we've got 75. What did I say we needed? 99 plus 18. So we need about another 50 now. So we do need to go and get mist crystals for that. And then once the blue shrooms have run out, I'll divide up the slate. And then that can all go together. So we got a 1-star milk and a 3-star milk again today. So brush, brush. So what we're ideally hoping for is for Wiggles to go all the way up to 6. I reckon 4 more days of brushing for that. And we also need to get Buttercup up. Buttercup, I think once we go beyond the first daisy there, we'll be making milk. And then probably... I think we're going up by like half a daisy a day, around about that. So it's probably going to be about 10 days before Buttercup is making decent milk. And I think we'll be maybe about 4 days before Wiggles joins us. So, like I say, what we may be doing is brushing, feeding, brushing, feeding. Right, but anyway, they're all dealt with. They're all happy. Happy in their little place. So I want to go to the town, and I want to fill up some of my stuff. I also want to fertilize just the stuff that's down there already. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I always want to have the sprite out. The sprite helps. There's no point in having the sprite in the bell. I had the sprite in the bell for the longest time, and it wasn't useful at all. So if I just put 1 fertilizer on like everything here, then it'll help me get towards my goal of getting 100 fertilizer actions done. And then if I need to fertilize something else, I can always buy more fertilizer from bitumen if we get to the next obelisk and it's like, we need quadruply fertilized, amazing, best ever tomatoes or something. And I'll be like, okay. I mean, this one asked for a 2-star, so I think the next one will probably ask for a 3-star, which we did manage to get by, I think, fertilizing 3 or 4 times. Right, that's all the fertilizer gone. So in theory, that I bought enough to finish the quest. So yeah, we've done our 100 there. We're waiting for the corn, and then we have to get into the next biome so that we can get some obsidian going. That is absolutely fine. The other thing that I wanted to do, and I don't know if I'll have... I think maybe I don't quite have enough slate yet, but once I finish making water fragments out of the slate, we're gonna make a cart as well. Got so many plans, but I just don't have enough like time or slots or whatever to finish what I want to finish in this game, I think. Okay, got lots of fasteners there, wonderful. That needs a bit more wood, doesn't it? Yeah, you have some more wood. And what were we making in this one? Gold bars. Okay, let me go get some more wood for that as well. I think we had some wood in my chest. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick that hardwood in. I'm not particularly worried about the speed of that gold. I just had it in my inventory and thought it would be good to sell. Right, so let's see if I can make any amethysts. I can make 1. And then I need another 6 shards, and I'll be able to make another one. Can I make any opals? I can, so what I might do with the opals is put them in my sword. Or do I save them up for my axe? I don't know. Ooh. Tough call, that one. Because I'm going to need to cut down wood in the next area. And that'll be good for flame wood, probably. So we've got 2 amethysts, 1 opal, sort by type. That'll make it a bit easier. I've got 5 ruby shards as well. So I could try and get another 5 ruby shards from somewhere. I don't know. For some reason, the fasteners didn't, when I sorted by type, didn't go together. How weird. Again, just keeping the... I'll put away the air shards, but I'm keeping the water shards on me so I know... Oh, I've got 24 there. So that's another 99. I just need 18 now. Oh, we need to go get some mist crystals so badly. Okay. So again, selling the 4-star eggs and the 1-star milks. You know what? I'm gonna start keeping it. Why do I have a feeling that that's gonna be the next thing it's gonna ask for, and I'm gonna kick myself? It might ask for 4-star milk, but if I was the game dev, I'd be like, well, they've spent all this time training up their cows, and now they need to train up their chickens. That's what I would do. So, let's go find some more mist crystals and go to town and get seeds. Not in that order. Let's go to town and get seeds first. Because if I get knocked out, then it's not good. It's better to have the seeds done, and actually probably better to have them planted as well. Because I've got to wait however many days to get the milk anyway. Oh, there's something on the board today. Nice. Okay, let's have a look. Oh man, Mikan's stupid quest is back. It better be not the salmon this time, right? Ah! You can't get rid of it. It'll come back to you. It'll haunt you. Alright. So, Let us buy, I would say, let's buy, I think I probably have enough corn. But I will buy some more just in case I don't have enough. So if 20 is actually quite a lot. Okay, let's split it into maybe 10. At the moment, I'm not too worried about being neat with things, so we'll just get 10. And then I'll plant those, and we'll have a little bit of money in case I need it for anything. I hate spending all my money down to nothing and then realising I need something, so we'll plant those. And then I'll definitely have enough. I think I might have enough anyway, because I think the corn is a good candidate for one that we'll get more than one from. So I'll just plant those down, and then I'll head into the mines and get some more mist crystals. And probably get lost, because you know what I'm like. Okay, all planted. I'm less worried about having to plant something on the space of the sprinkler when the area that it's sprinkling is so large. Kind of it's a smaller percentage of the space nowadays, whereas when it was 8 instead of 9, that makes a big difference, but 48 instead of 49 doesn't make a very big difference. Right then, let's see how difficult the mist crystals are going to be to find today. They were not that great yesterday either. It's a bit of a struggle. I'm having to keep coming in to find them, whereas before the update, I was just finding millions of them. Well, that's a good sign. There's one right outside the lift. I'll take it. I expect we'll only need one more mining session to get finished enough to have all of the water fragments that we need. So that's going to be fine. Oh, there's loads in here today. Yay. Oh, and there's loads of those guys too. Yay. I don't really want to go near them if I can help it. I'll get loads of mist crystals if I can take it down, but like I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. So let's just probably stay out of its way a little bit. There's a bat over there as well. So I said if I could get about 20 odd, I could probably then just leave. Because I think I'm really close to having everything done. It's a maze today, isn't it? Good grief. And they make him chase me over here. Run away! Why is there like a invisible wall there? I'm not entirely impressed with that. Isn't that my way out? Oh man, so many enemies today. It's definitely not that way. It might be this way. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Too many enemies today. There's like 2 whole enemies. That's it. Too much for me. Let's head home and get that into the alembic. And then I have to choose. I have to choose whether I want to keep going with things. Or whether I want to just gun for the milk I need. So let's see. Let's have a look anyway on the planner. So the 12 cobalt bars will be done. The water fragments will probably be done. I already have like 99 in my inventory, so I just need another 18. So that should easily be done, right? The 3-star milk, we now need 28. I've got 1. So we could just keep turning the day over until we get the obelisk done, so we can get the Meow quest done as well. And that would at least give us some kind of, we'd at least maybe get onto the 4th area, and that'd give us some kind of closure with the game a bit. So I feel like that might be a nice way to do it. Alright, any water crystals in there? Nope. I'll pop those away. I'm actually going to stick that in there as well, that air cap thing. And like I said, I'm just going to keep a little stock of these 4-star eggs just in case that's what's needed in the next area. So. All good on those. Planted everything I need to plant. Yeah, I honestly think I just need to turn a few days over so that we can just get more stuff going on. And the game allows you to do that. So it's not one of these games like Lightyear Frontier where you have to like be awake until 12 before you're allowed to sleep. You can sleep whenever you want to sleep. I will try each day to check the planner though. Most of the time I am checking the planner. I probably would have caught if there was any festivals or anything. We had the summer festival already, which was the musician coming, I think. So now the issue today is... Oh, nice. We've got lots of... We're getting 2-star milk. Nice. The issue is if I want to let the cows out, then I have to give them time. So what we might just do is sleep through rainy days. That might be a better way about it. Right, so let's have a look at how they're doing now. So Red Bull's up to like 8 hearts. Wiggles is up now to 4.5. So once Wiggles gets to about 6, so this will be the 5th one and that one. That'll be where the 3-star milk starts coming in for Wiggles. If they're still going up... Oh, food. They need food. Right, so I'll stick some tomatoes in. Probably corn will be next after that. I wonder if I can put wild berries in. I can, actually. It might be full, though. It's full. Okay, lovely. Sure, you can have that. Filling up all of their troughs. Lovely. I'm going to leave them inside and I'm going to turn the day over. I will water all the crops, obviously, but that's done by sprinkler, so that's super fast. I will harvest my wheat. Apparently that is something I have now. With the wheat, I'll probably ship it. And it came out 2-star wheat, and I only fertilized it like once, I think. Can't quite remember. But that's really good. Happy with that. So we're on 2 of 28 milk. We have the remaining cobalt we need. Six and 42. We have all of the water fragments we need now. So the remaining slate, I'm going to turn into... I'm going to cook it. I think I will cook it instead of the gold for a minute. Yeah, there we are. So cooking that makes slate bars. And that's what we need for the cart. We're also going to need glass, glue, nails, drywall, fastener. We have the fasteners we need. I don't know how to make drywall though. Nails will mean some iron. I probably have enough iron to make the nail. Oh, or did I turn it all into... I may have turned it all into stuff. I don't know if we have any iron ore. We might need to just go and get like 35 iron ore from the mines. I have 17. So, and 23 fasteners. So we definitely got enough fasteners. What do we need for drywall? Do I have drywall? Do we need to go and see the dude? Where was the... It was under... I'm sure it was buildables for the hardwood walls, wasn't it? Or was it? Was it a consumable, maybe? Yes, it was. Okay. But it doesn't look like we have the drywall recipe yet. So we should probably go and see Ori and see if we can get that. So just to confirm, we have everything but the milk, right? Yes. And we have 2 of the milk as well. So we need 27 more. And that'll start coming, that'll start being doubly fast once my one cow is happy, once Wiggles is happy, and then once... Oh, I've got time to wait, sorry. Time for me to have a sip of drink. Where did my words go then? We'll wait the 10 seconds. So try and see if we can get drywall. And then I'll need to know what I have to get it. And if it's something that's unobtainable, that's fine. We'll have to wait until the next biome's open or whatever, but... Drywall. D. Drywall panel. Lovely. So I now go into my crafting book. Consumable. Drywall. Don't try to moisturize it. It's happy being dry. So we need glue and limestone and sandstone. So things from the desert, basically. That is fine. I can make that. It will take a bit of doing, but not too bad. I can already make 3. And I need 20. Okay. I need lots of glue then, basically. So anything that I'm cooking that isn't strictly necessary, we will turn that into some glue making. I want to see if other types of wood other than birch can be used for glue, or whether you have to use birch. So get a few other types of wood and we can see if we can make those into glue as well. But it'd be a lot easier just to make any kind of wood into glue than just have to go to the grassy plains. Right then, so I do still want to be making cobalt. I need to mine some more as well, don't I? If I want to make that house. Probably should. Yeah, okay. I've got fasteners still there, but that's as much as we've got. We've got those working for the cart. I've done those. Okay, that's fine then. So let's try and put some wood in and see if that comes up as a glue thing, or whether it only comes up as a glue thing if I put birch wood in. No, it does look like it's only birch wood. Sad times. Yeah. No, it's specific about it. Okay, that's fine by me. What else did we need? Sandstone and limestone. We might need a bit more limestone, because I made a lot of my limestone into, like, other stuff. I made a lot of it into the fire fragments. So we might need a bit more. And we definitely need more cobalt. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head over to the mushroom biome and just put all these things in. Because what I am a bit paranoid about is that I'll start working on something else and I'll use up the things that I need. It wouldn't be the first time. So I'd feel a lot happier if I could have all these things like properly crossed off my list, properly in the obelisk. And then I can get the rest of the obsidian that I need while I'm over there as well. I'll just mine that out. Then I need to go and get some birch from the birch forest. From the grassy plains. Which will make all the glue I need for the drywall. Then while the glue is being made, I could go and like harvest as much limestone as I need. I'll work out how much I need. And maybe by the end of the episode, we'll have enough to upgrade the home. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'll be triple checking my cows like every day. Genuinely. Oh, I've lost the obelisk. Where is it? I'm so bad at that. Nope, that is the fastest we go. Getting a bit better at jumping nowadays. Right, so let's just pop all these in, then I can cross them off the list. Don't have to worry about them, just have to worry about collecting milk. That would be much, much better for me, I think. So I've got 2 left over. I need 8. It's much, much easier for me to just... Right, so we've got 3. So we need 27 milk, and that is it. 27 3-star milk. And we're working on getting the cows up so that this will not take 27 days. It shouldn't do. At most, it might take 13 if I can't get my new cow, my buttercup cow, to the right level to make 3-star milk by then. So I definitely have the 35 nails I need. No, I don't. The 20 fasteners I need. We're working on wood frames, drywall. Getting some iron ore just to make into nails quickly. Glue and glass though. So we're going to work on glass here. While I'm waiting for the milk, basically. I realised I'd never actually even upgraded my house once in this, and a lot of this is about decorating your house and stuff. So this stuff that I'm doing, you're meant to be taking time to make your fields pretty and make your house pretty and all that sort of thing. Whereas I kind of just want a little look at the mechanics of the game. So a lot of the time I'll want to show you just, this is what the game does, this is how it works. This is an example of me putting something, rather than... it's an example of me putting something into my home. There, that's how it works. This is how I craft. So I probably wouldn't put the time into doing things like decorating that someone who's just playing this for themselves might do. I have limited time that I can spend on these things. Like I know I'm going to have to move on to another game really, really soon, for example. And it's just the way YouTube works. But, you know, YouTube's great. Like, there's so many games that I wouldn't be able to play or have time to play if I didn't do YouTube as well. So on the other hand, it allows me to try out such a breadth of games. Even if I would prefer to do them in slightly more detail. I wonder if I leave the little rocks, if they turn into big rocks. We wanted 8, didn't we? So I don't want to go really too much beyond that. I probably have what I need already. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, let's run. Should we try and get the chest up the top? I think there's a little bit of a bouncy jumping puzzle to do it. I could try it. If it's easy, then fine. If it's not, then we'll leave it. But there's a chest like up here on top of these mushrooms. Oh, well, actually, that was super easy. Yeah. I obtained an entire mushroom pasta. Well, that makes sense. In the mushroom biome, that you would find a mushroom pasta. Although I can make those quite easily if I need to. But let's find where town is, because I tend to sometimes go the slightly wrong way. Specifically in this biome, I haven't learned it very well yet. Like the desert and stuff. Well, the desert, I've got that problem that I have where I always go the wrong way. So that's not too helpful. But yeah, I think I've decided that I want to have the obelisk done today. We've got half an hour left. So I think what we might do is spend some days. From now on. And then if I get to do basically if I then get to do another episode, I can then work on all the stuff to do with the house at that point. I've got a lot of the stuff ready. I need to do a little bit more. I reckon I could probably have it done in another episode's worth, but I reckon if I really push, I could get the obelisk done this episode. And then we could probably go into the new biome, get the obsidian done, and get Meow 4 done. So I think that's what I want to push for right now. So I think what we're going to do is make sure the cows are in the barn, which they are. They didn't get to go out today, but that's okay. And I'm going to just go to bed. I'll water my plants every day. It's not raining. And we'll just go and brush the cows. And hopefully they'll be okay inside. And then when the corn and stuff starts producing, I'll be able to use that to fill up their feeders as well. No need to do any watering today. Fantastic. So hopefully what we should have in the shed today is all the milk that we need to finish the quest. Ah, it's stuck. Right, so let's head out to the mushroom layer and pop all those milks in. What a nightmare that was. Yeah, I kind of did say that I might end up doing that just because I want to see what the game has to offer. And I know the buildings, I know some of the various little bits and pieces to decorate with. They're wonderful. So what I don't know is what's in all the different layers and all that. So I'm trying to just unveil as much of the game as I can to you guys. And grinding the milk out was the way to do that. So let me see. Where's that obelisk? Let's get over there. I really like this biome though. This biome is probably one of my favourite ones. I like glowy things, okay? So if I do get time to do another episode, that will probably be when, because we won't need the slate anymore, that will probably be when I do the cart. Would have been doing that alongside gathering the milk and upgrading my house. But like I say, I wanted to rush the milk a little bit. So spending 15 minutes on that for me was quite worth it. So we can just get this all done. So hopefully it will accept those. Hopefully it will accept those. What? Oh, you are kidding me. It won't accept a mixture. I can replace, but I can't. But the cows are going to be constantly going up in level. That's so stupid. I also have... Right, okay. So I need 30. What I'm going to have to go for then is 35-star milks. Hello everybody, I'm back. And I'm hoping that today will be the day that we get our final 3 5-star milks. So what I've been doing, you can probably see the corn's looking a bit ropey over there. I've been harvesting loads and loads and loads of corn, feeding it to the cows. And they are now, if we want to look at them, all up at full hearts. Yay! So they're all like really happily producing me 5-star stuff every day now. So that means that we can run over the thing again. Oh, one thing before I go. I wanted to do this in front of you. So we have a whole load of corn to ship. So that's part of the Meow quest. I've also been... I was selling all the cotton as well. So we've now got like a little bit more in the bank as well, which is nice. So, yeah, 27 3-star milk. We've actually got 5-star milk, but that's where it capped. So that's where it stopped going up into a different star level and giving me random different things. So now, hopefully, we should be able to do this. So Meow 4, ship 30 ears of corn. That should be done. Finding the obsidian bars should be next. So, however, I'm ending this episode after we get the milk into the obelisk, sleep the night, and have a very quick look around the new place. There may even be another quest to get the obelisk open and things like that as well. So whether we'll have time to get into all of that, I don't know. But I want to get the mushroom biome obelisk done by the end of this episode, okay? I've done about half an hour's worth of off-camera work, which is not something I do often, to get this done. Alright, let's roll. Always got to check out the obelisk. Where it is and make sure I don't get lost, because I get lost all the time, because that's how I roll, apparently. And then we can finally get the next bit unlocked. And that's the last bit of miasma cleared as well, technically, I think. Unless there's more miasma to clear in the thing. I don't know. In the next area. I've not been able to go in the next area, see, so I haven't been able to even check it out or anything. So we're literally going to put the milk in, sleep the night, and then go straight to the frozen tundra. And go and have a look at what that's like. I can't believe, though, after all that time I spent on the cat, it only took me, in the end, I think, another 5 or 6 days on top of it to get the rest of the milk I needed, because the cows very quickly went up to 10 hearts. There you go, goddess. Grr. That was a really tough one. Will mushroom come back out? Wow, I can't believe we're almost done. We only have the tundra left. I'm starting to get a little nervous. You should go back and get some rest, G-Lab. We've accomplished a lot today. I.e., if you rest, you will get to go back. Yeah. Okay, I think for some reason I turned off my fast speed. Not that it's very fast. I don't know whether building a cart will give me better speed. So, yeah, those are kind of the things left to do in the game at the moment. Build a cart. Do the house upgrades. Decorate. All that sort of thing. Where am I even going? Let me check. I'm going towards town. Yes. Yeah, do the house upgrades and decorate in general and invite, like, all 26 people to the island. That's another thing that we could be doing. Those are things that I think that someone who's a very big completionist would do. I am not that big of a completionist. Also, finding all the chests and all that sort of thing. But I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm getting to now. Like I say, if I have time in my schedule, I'll try and do a bit more. But I want to just go to sleep and then peek my head into the tundra before we end the episode. Just so I can see what it's all about and see if I've got another character to talk to in there. I feel like we've kind of gotten 3/4 of the way through. And I'm running out of time to finish it off. But, you know, happens sometimes. Okay. Next time I have a gap, I might just stick another episode up. But I probably won't be doing it daily anymore, though. I'll need to wait for gaps for it, I think, at this point. So I could probably now at this point sell all this milk. I'm not going to sell the cotton in case I need some cotton later or whatever. Okay, and let's head to bed. I don't even care whether or not I've watered stuff or brushed or fed the animals. I'm like, no, don't care. I'll do it in the morning. It's fine. Oh, hey, I heard you can leave the cave place now in the cold region now. Mister told me that was all you, so thanks. I've always wanted to try putting some syrup on the snow there and making shaved ice. Sounds delicious. Oh, I also think they opened up the mailroom at the cultural centre. You should go look in there too. Thanks for all the hard work, by the way. The island's really becoming like our home now. There's so much to do, so much to buy. It's great. I'll keep working hard too. See you around, She-Lab. So it was just obsidian now, wasn't it? Okay, I did say that in the morning I would definitely water my crops and brush and feed my animals. Actually, not brush, but feed them. I do at least need a bit of food. I didn't have enough food clearly last time because he didn't give me any milk. But looking at them, they're still pretty... Oh, they did lose a touch. The cows lost just a touch. I'll brush them to get it back, but from not being fed and being a little neglected. They lost a little bit of their... that's back now. So we do need to kind of maintain them. That's good to know. That's an interesting game mechanic that's good to know. That drives me mad. Because it changes direction as you come out. So you end up pressing W to go forward and you're going back inside. Which is utterly ridiculous. So, to the Goddess Pond, I think it is. And then from there we could go to the Frozen Tundra and have a little look around. Wow. I've been expecting you to. Oh, you must be the Guardian. Hello. I'm Miraz. Welcome to the Frozen Tundra. The obelisk is at the summit. You're just going to tell us? It's not hidden? You're just missing one obelisk, are you not? I don't believe in giving out tests. Tests? Is that what all of the previous Guardians have been set up for us? You think Traver needs a mere mortal to fetch turnips? Oh, speaking of Traver, he says hi or hello, something like that. I'd ignore him too. It's okay. Good luck on the climb. Thank you. Wow, he's gone. I thought he would talk more, being Traver's friend and all. It's cold, but let's keep going. We're almost at the end. Alright then. It's at the summit. Will there be something to stop us getting to the summit? Seemingly not so far. Okay. Welcome to the Frozen Tundra. Please keep any trash with you until you leave the mountain. There's some other text here. It's too faded to make out. Alright then, let's just keep going up here then and see what the obelisk has to offer. I can't see the obelisk. Normally I try and find the obelisk by looking up, but I can't actually get the camera high enough yet to see the obelisk. I hope he means what he says by, like, I don't believe in giving out tests. Because if the obelisk is full of things that are, like, really easy to do, then that will be fine. I might be able to... Then I would probably commit to another episode. Ooh, that looks scary. Ooh, especially on that icy patch. Ooh. Alright, here's the summit. I can't see though. There is definitely an obelisk there. Let's go in and have a look. Oh, can I? Yes, of course I can't get in and have a look. Of course I can't. We did it! We made it to the top. Tora Sora, year 22. I couldn't really write, I'm too cold, but I'm here. These seem to be all messages of those who've reached the summit. I should add my name. There. Weird how adding my name allowed me to come in here. Alright, let's see what it wants. This is the fourth one. You're almost there. This is the last one. We're so close. You can do it. I believe in you. Ha 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 ha! I knew it! Turnips. I don't think you can actually even grow turnips until winter. A Snacko special sandwich. And lots of air fragments. And also some obsidian bar. So there we are. Now we know what we need to finish that off. That is actually not too difficult, other than the Snacko special sandwich. No, we don't know it yet. So I'm gonna have to try and like work with the chef to see if we can work on how to get a Snacko special sandwich. However, 50 obsidian bars. 300 air fragments. And then 10 turnips. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Just need to get a little bit of fertilizer off bitumen. Get 3 more eggs. I knew it would be eggs. I knew it. while I was saving up all the milk, I did not sell the eggs. So now we just need like 3 days worth and we're done. I can easily buy some turnips and put them in. I can do that when we get home. That would probably be the first thing to do because they'll need a few days to grow. And then we'll work on coming back and getting obsidian bars and things to make air fragments out of. But yeah, that's going to be... I could have that done in 3 or 4 days. Oh, one thing I need to do though. Write it in my planner. So it was 3 egg. I'm not even going to put the stars on that. 10 3-star turnip. Snacko sandwich. I might have to go in and just make sure I've written it all down. Because if I do come back to it, like I might not get a chance to come back, but my feeling is at the moment that this obelisk is easy enough to do. There's nothing that's a big surprise here compared to the other ones. Okay. Let me just check there's nothing else that I need. I didn't write down. Oh yes, it was... So, 3 air fragments. I've written down the egg, the turnip, the Snacko sandwich. We didn't write down the 50 obsidian bars. Okay. Well, that's not too bad at all. We could definitely work on like a house while we work on the obelisk. Yeah. I definitely feel that that's like totally doable. We've written it all down, so if we do come back for another episode when I get a minute, then we'll be able to just roll through all of that and get that obelisk done, and maybe we can find the end to the story at that point. I don't know. But the other thing that we need to do is get obsidian for the meow task. So I feel like we need just one more episode to get that all like finished and out of the way. So I will probably try and find a space to give that to you, even if it means I have to put 3 up in a day at some point. But that's going to be it for today, I think. So, do we save? I'm trying to think, do we save? No, we don't necessarily save on sleep, do we? But I'll just, I'll drive myself home off camera, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.